let's focus on the hogs back for a little while, because obviously you want to buy local, support local, but you've got some sort of green stuff you work on as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a number of principles here. So I was aware of the history, and I felt one of the things we could do is bring that history back by reviving Farnham Whitebine and building a hop garden by the brewery. And so that was about heritage, and it was also about saying, well, what is a local brewer? Well, a local brewer really needs to use local ingredients and be linked to the locality. Otherwise, if you're on an industrial estate and you're just buying hops from or anywhere in the world, you're buying malt from the cheapest supplier, what's local about that other than a name? And it's important to have a bit of substance, I felt. So that was the principle behind growing the hop garden. I mean, I have to say it's been a fantastic experience, tough. So that was part of the plan. We also wanted to go and the other thing I ought to say is that hops are grown in the UK a bit, they're grown in Germany, but a lot of the aromatic hops are grown in the States and on the west side of the States as well, or in Australia, New Zealand, a bit in South Africa. And therefore a lot of them are doing a lot of air miles or food miles. And our hop garden originally at the front, but that was all sold for building. We now got a garden 3 times the size at the back, and it touches on the brewery. So the closest point is about 150 yards from the brew house, and so we can honestly say that it's from a field to Firkin in a furlong. And a firkin is the size of a barrel, and a furlong is 220 yards, I think I'm right in saying. And so we pick, we grow, we pick, we dry, we store in recyclable plastic containers in a cold cellar, and then we take it straight to the brew house. So it has had the shortest journey. It is the freshest because it's had the least time sitting in areas where it could dry out or where the sun could get at it. It's kept at a regulated 5 degrees right up until we're brewing with it, so it couldn't be fresher. And so I think freshness and localness are important as well.